Damn. Yo. Nah, we're gonna start doing cannonballs and shit now? Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for the 5th and final part of the Armageddon arc over in the Flash Season 8, of course. Yeah, it's very interesting because we're going into this episode and it feels very similar to what I recall kind of feeling going into the final part of Crisis on Infinite Earths, where it's like you don't really know where it's going to go. Everything kind of seems resolved. Everything kind of seems to have come to its end. Of course, there was the Reverse Flash there, Eobard Thawne, vowing to get his revenge still, so I'm assuming that's what's going to be happening in this last episode, and there is still going to end up being a battle. It's interesting because, as you know, close as we are, of course, getting to the real finale of this show. Season 9 is going to be the last season, so we are literally just about one season away at this point. That season also being particularly short. Like, is there going to be a final battle there between Eobard and Barry? That's always kind of what I figured, but technically they could be doing it now already. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't actually shock me that this itself literally could be it in that way, right? But like I said, we're simply gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, everything, however, has been restored, I guess. I mean, Barry, of course, ended up almost causing Armageddon. We realized that he had to make it happen, actually, to be able to, like, time travel again, right? Restore the timelines themselves as well. Joe is back, seemingly alive again, although we haven't seen him yet, but Barry's spoken to him on the phone. You know, our alien friend, of course, has gone back to check, literally, in the future, right? Despero. So, I think we're, you know, rid of him, at least for now. But then again, what if he's gonna come back and he's not been able to, like, verify it somehow or whatever, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, again, I don't know what could really still pose a problem in this final episode other than, you know, Eobard Thawne himself basically coming back to get his revenge, like I said. That's probably going to be what this will mainly comprise of. It's funny, I saw, you know, I was reading up on some reviews of the previous part. You guys know I like doing that, right? I know, maybe I shouldn't because of potential spoilers or whatever. It's never really, yeah, it's never been an issue for me because, again, the reviews, usually they are about the actual episodes. You know, I'm literally checking the review section for a particular episode or whatever, right? But saw some people complaining about the whole Allegra and Chester thing. I actually thought that was pretty funny, like seeing that explanation and stuff, and them in the future having these problems, this and that. I like the backstory there, also how it was a massive misunderstanding. You know, Chester getting, like, breakfast for her thinking she was abandoned, then her literally seeing him with that breakfast apparently on the street, not being willing to, like, commit like that, I guess, and getting cold feet, I guess. I don't know. I enjoyed when that stuff was going on, you know, the awkwardness that it made for. That was funny for sure. To me, you know, a highlight in that episode. I will say a lot of stuff was also confusing about it, just kind of figuring what was going on with the timelines and this and that. I mean, I still have a hard time figuring that kind of stuff out. I feel like earlier on, especially back in the early seasons, right? Like, it was so well done because you were just able to, like, understand it, and now it's just kind of like, yeah, you gotta roll with it. You know, that's what I feel like, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm literally not able to fully understand, like, the amount of, you know, concepts, the flashpoints, and the this and the that, and it's like, okay, wait, so does this timeline that we're in now still follow up on, like, everything that we've gone through? Has that been altered now, too? Is the backstory still the same or not? You know, like, it's those things that I just get confused about a lot of the times. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I mean, some characters also came back, like Damien Dark, completely out of nowhere. Like, that's the other thing. I was kind of going into this Armageddon arc, definitely with some expectations of, oh, I heard it's kind of like a semi-crossover type arc. And it is, but it's not a semi-type crossover arc in the way that I'd imagine it to be. I actually thought we'd still be seeing the Legends. I thought we'd be seeing Kara. I thought we'd be kind of, you know, I thought we'd be getting these characters. Instead, we're getting a lot of sort of side characters to come back. Yeah, and at times very random ones. Like I said, Damien Dark is a very random one, also because he had nothing to do with the Flash, actually. It was Arrow that he, you know, was, like, involved with. I don't know, had he ever been in the Flash before? I don't think so. I don't think so, honestly. So, him, and then, of course, there is still, yeah, Batwoman and Black Lightning that we saw, and, you know, I mean, I guess their shows were still kind of around. Yeah, that's the thing. Legends and Supergirl, I think, had both ended at this point. Arrow, of course, as well, though we still get to see Diggle pop up every now and then, right? Yeah, so you know, like I said, it's not doing what I expected it to, I guess, for now. But I enjoyed it for sure. It's been a fun arc, and we're about to be diving into the final part and seeing what it's gonna bring, guys. So of course there could still be some cameos or crossovers that could get me very excited. But I don't want to get my hopes up too high, like I said, because so far, again, I realized that like, oh, I shouldn't have been expecting any of the real main characters to come back, I guess, but. Either way, guys, I am excited to dive into it, so without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Alright guys, before we get started, you can get early access to the next 15 plus episodes over on Patreon. We also have full-length reactions if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, private calls and personalized video requests, and you can even sign up for free and watch the next episode already as well. All of that you can check out right now over on my Patreon page, which is linked on top of the description. With that being said, let's dive straight into this new episode. Oh, this song.
Of course I'm really here. Bear, you sounding kind of strange. You okay?
I had to come see with his own eyes, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
I can only imagine, I mean, sorry guys if it's a little immersion breaking sometimes, me diving into these technicalities. I can only imagine it like, the reason we didn't actually see Joe last episode is just because, like, oh, they'd have to pay the actor for another episode or something. You know, like, I think that's kind of how it works, right? Like, I find it fascinating that they had this phone call to confirm that he was back, but it's like, just show him. And now they're doing it straight up in this episode. So I feel like, oh, it's big, you know, like, they literally have to, like, sign the actors on for individual episodes or something, I think.
He took away my life. Piece by piece until I lost everything. Thawne started his own reverse flashpoint. Joe, you died.
No longer.
So sorry.
I don't think he really gets to remember or experience any of that either, so...
I'm here now. And I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you better. Better not.
It's just, I can finally breathe again.
You just
Nothing
wait.
like a second shot at life.
You just fuck... Oh. I didn't think this would be Damien Dark. I thought this was gonna be Eobard Thawne. My man, you wanting to be a main part of this show now? I mean, I guess we did it for him, right? And of course, yeah, like he wanted to be with his daughter again and, you know, get to a timeline where she was still alive. Very interesting coincidence also how his daughter is called Nora, too.
Barry, why is there a supervillain standing in my living room?
I was connected to the time stone you were wearing. And when you created a portal, it drew me to 2021 also.
Right.
Although I haven't faded yet.
Because you would think the future one would have gotten killed. I mean, I figured he'd still be around. Like, are there two Damien Darks now?
Maybe if I had the time stone. That was handy.
Damien, what you're doing now.
I'm no hero, Barry. I'm just a dad.
Fair enough. Don't cause any trouble with that. Kind of worried still nonetheless handing that to someone else. Oh, man.
Freeze! You're under arrest.
For what, officers?
Why would you show up here at CCPD?
I can't believe everything that you went through. I mean, these last few days have been so normal. Boring, even.
For you, sure.
And Frost and Chilblain were married.
Apparently.
That's insane.
Yeah, that could never happen.
Okay, nice work, future me. But is it okay that I have this? I don't want to start like a Chester P point.
Everything to prevent Armageddon and gave all of us a second chance. And we are really damn grateful, especially me.
You gotta be. With that knowledge?
That's Taylor, the news alert. Thawne is at CCPD.
Wow. You know what they call that, right? Out of the frying pan into the fire.
You're thinking, why did I do that? Well, I did it to draw out your hero.
Successfully so, I might add.
You want a hero?
Oh! Yo! Mia is back.
Where's William?
Who's William?
Wrong answer.
Oh. William's gone missing now?
I don't have time for family drama.
If he... Okay, that was definitely that was definitely the Flash, obviously. But if he had nothing to do with William's disappearance, then who did?
Stay down, Thawne. Flash.
Yo, this theme.
I came here to make a scene publicly so that there would be witnesses for what I have to ask you.
What is it?
I mean, he's gonna try to hurt his reputation somehow, I guess. Again, like put him in a bad spotlight.
I need you to save me.
What? The fuck does that mean? He's gotta have lost his mind.
No wonder I picked up on his temporal energy. He must be loaded with it.
Is that why you're here in 2021?
No, I tracked Thawne's scent by mistake. I was looking for something else.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be in the future having your own spin-off? Too bad that never happened, man. I would have loved to see it, honestly. Like, but you know, I don't know. Like, Arrow could have continued for 8 more seasons, if you'd ask me. Probably for the better that it didn't, though. You know, because it was amazing as it was, but still.
Me a queen. Progeny of Felicity Smoke and Oliver Queen. I know all the stories.
Yeah, not all the stories.
I hope. You don't want to know all the stories, probably.
Once the process is complete, he'll die.
So when you removed Thawne's changes, the timeline decided to remove him too.
Will there not be another Thawne still out there?
When I reset the timeline, I used Damien's time stone. It eliminated all possible time variables, restoring a single permanent timeline again.
Okay.
I need to call Frost. If we're gonna decide what to do about Thawne, we need the whole team here.
I mean, listen, I guess I'll take it for granted, but with this show, like, I feel like there's definitive doesn't exist.
Yeah, we know that Thawne is bad, but we still need to talk this through before we make any decisions.
That's how you guys do things. But you're making a big mistake.
Yeah. You know, it really might just be better to be rid of him for good, right? Like, just saying. I don't know what they call that anymore, but we need another, like, monkey ball type setup here.
I'm here to find my brother.
It's the night I decided to put on the suit.
Yeah, I remember
Lee
this.
and I went to see Dad's statue, but we were attacked.
Wait, they are still gonna be addressing it here now? Oh, dude. Actually, that's really cool because it felt obviously a little, like, unsatisfying seeing them never get to any of that. Oh, fuck, I should have realized that already, but it's been so long since finishing Arrow at this point.
Now this is all I have left of him. William gave it to me the night he was taken. Sometimes I wonder if it's connected to why he's still gone.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to, like, connect it in a good kind of way, though, because they did have a couple clues, of course. Well, specifically, that was Diggle's kid, of course, right? And then there was a woman that they teased about, like, oh, a woman being behind it or something like that is what I vaguely remember.
Sometimes blood for blood is the answer.
You know, your dad thought the same thing once. That in order to protect his city, he had to take lives. But all he ended up doing was ruining his own.
Yeah, he dropped that eventually.
You know that.
And now you're too afraid to give him what he deserves. You think my life will be ruined if I kill? What about yours if you don't?
Yeah, we got a bit of a clashing of mindsets here.
But not you. You're a doctor. You won't kill me.
No, I won't. But I can accept it when someone dies.
Is that right? You're right where you were 8 years ago. Remember? Living your safe, orderly life.
Wow.
Preparing for a perfect future with your idiot fiance.
Knew he was gonna bring up Ronnie again.
And then
When it all went to shit.
it all came crashing down.
Because he died originally... Did he die of the... Did that have to do with the particle accelerator explosion? I'm not sure. Like I said, I mentioned it recently, but he died twice, basically, right? He was supposed to be kind of like dead at the start of the show, I think, and then he died again because we got him back. And he died again, like, season 2 premiere, I think.
Ronnie was my whole future, and he is never coming back.
Yeah, no, he literally died at Star Labs, I think I remember now. It was during the particle accelerator explosion, right?
Sometimes you lose a patient. That death is a part of life.
Wow.
It's your turn.
Oh, shit.
Can't help you outrun what's coming for you. What I've been doing for the last 8 years is hating you.
Wow.
Look somewhere else.
Yeah. I was gonna say, she's been one of the loyal ones, man. I mean, at this point, she's basically the only one left. Well, no, obviously there's Iris and Joe, but you know, when you count the fact that like we have no more Harrisons around, Cisco's basically gone too. Like, you know, she's been there from the start. She's been loyal.
We need to let Thawne die.
Wow, she's made up her mind now. She was like, that kind of manipulation, no fucking longer.
Why did you create a reverse flashpoint? Steal my life?
Why? It was the best way to hurt you.
Don't you have anything better to do than trying to destroy my life?
Dude, that's been his life objective from the start. Also, I don't understand my guy over here. Like, why would you try to make everyone hate you now when they're literally supposed to be the one saving you?
Why? What?
What did I ever do to you?
Yeah. We never really found that out, did we?
I finally discovered ways to possess speeds. Speeds faster than anyone alive. Just as I was about to present myself to the world.
It's just gonna be jealousy again, isn't it?
Pursuit of some stupid case. Dazzled the crowd. You're dazzling. And then you save the crowd.
You literally just stole the spotlight. That's all that this is.
You stole my greatest moment. I admire you.
It's all fucking ego with this guy, man.
Only a sociopath would react to something so small.
Yeah.
With that kind of rage.
Yeah.
So if you won't stop hating me, what happens once I save you?
I'll just go on with my life's work, finding new ways to kill you.
Very, very convincing argument, my guy. Yeah, no, let's just kill him. I know Barry won't roll that way, though. And in all fairness, that's also what separates him, of course, so... But he's definitely making the choice pretty damn easy on you right now, my guy.
I went to the future to see for myself whether or not Armageddon had been prevented.
Then you know that it was.
But I also witnessed the return of your rival. You must know as long as Eobard Thawne lives.
Now he's the one that's gonna cause it, or what?
If you want him dead so much, why don't you just kill him yourself?
I would, but he could come back as he did before. This is the only way to assure his absolute death.
Why could he come back if you were the one to do it?
You know it's the right thing to do, Flash.
Yeah. Everybody's telling Barry right now to just do it, right? To just kill him. End it all, right here, right now. But you know that Barry is Barry, and you know that's and in all fairness, especially because they're making the choice so easy on him now, technically, like that's exactly why you shouldn't be doing it and why it's the right thing to do to keep him alive, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, it sure is conflicting.
I gave him a chance to prove he can change. He can't.
So what, we just kill him?
Let him starve.
Look, Thawne did this to himself. And it's not like we can save him, so it's time to let him go.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, we don't even have to do anything. We just do nothing and he fades.
You guys don't understand what Thawne's capable of. It's time to keep everyone safe by finally letting Thawne die.
Wow.
Barry. Iris.
Oh, Joe's gonna want a word with you right now. What, is he gonna be the one to tell you not to? What the hell are you thinking, huh?
What the hell is wrong with you two? Since when do we let people die?
Yeah.
Dad, you know who Thawne is.
I do. And that man came to you for help, which means you're obligated to try.
Wow, Joe's gonna be the moral compass here now.
If I learned one thing being a cop, is that you can't just protect the people you think are good. You have to protect everyone.
Yeah.
A hero is not just in the name, Barry, or in a red suit. It's the choices we make that decide who and what we become.
Yeah, but what about the greater good, though? What about preventing further casualties? Like, I mean, you know, they're valid things to bring up, but I get this has always been the identity of the show, so...
You always have a choice!
Damn.
We could save him if we take his speed away, permanently.
Well,
Just like Jefferson Pierce did to you.
That's actually... Isn't that pretty fucking perfect? Like, he wouldn't even be a threat.
This decision is for the two of you. But I can tell you one thing. If you let Thawne die, you don't have to worry about him destroying our family.
I'll take up the mantle. I'll be the Reverse Flash. Give me that yellow suit.
The heroes of this world have failed, but if they won't end Thawne's existence, then I, Despero, will take matters into my own hands.
You just said you couldn't, though.
And you're gonna help me.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna make you my little pawn.
Before the timeline reset, Jefferson hit me with enough continuous voltage to nearly sever my connection to the Speed Force.
Like blowing a fuse.
And you want to do the same thing to Thawne?
Yeah, okay. He's already shown us how to do it.
Jail time won't make up for all the lives he destroyed.
Look, you're right, but we can't let Thawne change who we are.
I mean, you can also argue it's very much a greater punishment, though, to let him suffer for eternity in prison, provided that he actually stays locked up and doesn't break free, which of course he naturally always will. But like, that's probably, you know, making him suffer more than just flat out killing him.
Without his speed, Thawne won't be a threat to anyone ever again.
Thawne recovered his powers before. This is your final warning, Flash. Stand down and let Thawne die or suffer the consequences.
I mean, dude, some things have just been a little bit of a pattern, you know, over these 8 seasons now. Oh, shit.
Barry can handle Despero. You two protect Thawne, no matter what.
You sure, boss?
Yeah. If Despero attacks us too, we need to be ready.
Is Barry gonna fight him in alien form?
They fought before and it wasn't exactly close.
Let's hope it goes better this time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Star Labs is weak right now, just having you and not Barry, so Mia can take over.
You weren't the heroic rebel leader. You were the despot.
Ooh.
The one who inflicted pain and suffering.
Really?
You've been wrong. This whole time about everything. You're no hero, Despero.
So there was more to him.
Because I know what must be done. The greater good that must be embraced in order for this world to survive.
Yeah, the greater good. I mean, fair enough. We kind of arrived at that conclusion already once he started killing a bunch of, you know, our friends.
We're under attack.
Oh, fuck. I mean, it's not Despero himself, but his new lackey.
You and Flash made this decision. And now you'll die for making the wrong one.
That's eerie. That's very eerie. Yo. Okay, Barry. Okay. Slow motion. This sure is one heavy CGI fight.
I know you can fight this.
The child is gone. Human.
No, she's not. Mia, I know you can fight this because you already have.
You really think you can draw her out of this?
Look around. Mia. She's right.
I can see you starting to shake a little.
This is the path that he would want you to choose.
Yeah. I'm definitely also losing my hope that she's actually going to find him in this episode. I thought we were gonna explore that, but so far not really.
I told you Thawne must die, and he will. That's why I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'm going to be the hero that this world needs, Flash. Not you.
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
He just teleported him?
Talking like atomic bomb level readings.
It's Despero. He must be willing to wipe out the whole city to get what he wants.
What the fuck?
Just so Thawne will die.
Yup. Create a better world just for him.
We whammy Thawne's speed right now, make him a permanent jaywalker before Despero whammies us.
It's okay, Cecile. We all decided it together.
If you make him a jaywalker, though, can he still take him out, though? Question is, like, where does Eobard Thawne go after that? Well, we were gonna move him, of course, to August, is what they said, right? So
I'd still need a way to direct all that energy into the atmosphere.
Wait,
What?
if the delivery system is what you need, then I got the ticket. So you know how the PED redirects energy?
I thought he meant, like, extinguishing it. I don't know what we're even saying right now.
No way. Chuck.
That's very
You're
bright.
amazing.
Yeah, I can work with these.
Yeah, I saw you holding his hand, Allegra.
They're a perfect fit, Chester.
Thanks. Now run, boss. Run.
So that, like, upgraded his speed? Wow. So he literally wants to sacrifice the entire city just so he can still have the Earth to himself, you know, basically to rule over, I guess. Damn. Damn. Yo. Nah, we're gonna start doing cannonballs and shit now? Ouch. Wow. Blast on impact. Damn.
It's gone.
Those were some pretty cool effects right there. The CGI just now earlier was pretty terrible. This was awesome.
I swear by the moons of Kalanor, you'll pay for this. This whole planet will.
There you go.
All right, get ready, Chester. I'm on my way.
I mean, we got rid of Body over here, but didn't he technically die now?
You're out of time, Thawne.
Calibration complete.
On my mark, lower the shield.
Charging, charging. Wow. Well. Yeah, if I didn't know better at first, I thought we were basically supplying him. But no, we're draining him, alright?
Barry, you did it.
What exactly do you think you've done?
Made you a jaywalker.
You think you saved my life? You took my speed. My speed is my life. You took my life!
You've sent him down a spiral of depression. Now he's got no life purpose anymore. Okay.
Now this is epic. Epic.
I don't know.
Dress for which occasion exactly?
Look, about me going evil and trying to kill you all, I
Already forgiven.
I apologize. I mean, you know, you couldn't have done anything about that.
Does that go for evil magicians too?
I know what you did to Laurel Lance standing dark. How would I return the favor?
Yeah.
I need a drink. A real one.
Hey, man, I'm sorry.
Me too.
Was she at least clued in? I guess so, right? Because otherwise, why didn't she?
That aroma seems familiar. Sebastian James?
My favorite scotch. Did you guys always party this hard after a successful mission?
No, this is more, yeah, this seems more Arrow-esque, actually.
The symbol on the hosen, it matches a symbol from some heavily redacted documents from Berlin. Only my source couldn't find out more, thanks to some very intense firewalls.
Berlin?
You're going to see Felicity?
You were right, Iris. I can be the person she always wanted me to be.
Are we gonna get to see any of that somewhere, ever?
Don't be a stranger while you're here in our time. Bart and Nora, they drop in on us a lot. I think you guys would get along really well. Anyways, cheers. Cheers.
Dude, you know what I absolutely love? I love how they're keeping Arrow's sort of memory alive post the ending of the show, you know, through something like this. It kind of reminds, like, what it feels like. Yeah, maybe a weird comparison, but like, I mean, normally when you get any type of TV show, it's like it ends and it's done, right? Simple as that. But because this gets to take place in a universe, you know, where there's like other shows, like this can actually happen. It's a super cool concept and you don't see it. The only thing I can kind of compare it to is like when I would finish some type of open world game, right? And you've beaten the story basically, but you still end up doing certain side quests that you could have technically done at any point, I guess, or something, right? But it still feels like, oh, post the ending of the show, like there's still things happening. The world still keeps going. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of, yeah, that's the only thing I can compare it to. But it's an interesting thing to experience in a TV show.
I know that look. Someone's got a crush.
Yeah, no, he's already thinking about the next D&D game.
I'm a lot more intuitive than people give me credit for. Come on. Go for it.
Okay.
You look great.
But the moves.
You are putting a performance pressure on him, though, but that's probably for the better, because otherwise he wouldn't have done anything.
I just mean how you called me out about Thawne earlier.
I don't know what got into me.
No, I mean, you guys were right. That's what I needed to hear. So I just want to say thanks.
Cool. Barry always knows how to make things awkward, dude. You actually owe Chester one for the whole basement situation. You still remember that, right? Better fucking be his wingman or something.
You helping Barry restore the timeline. Pretty damn selfless.
What can I say? Being a parent kinda changes you.
For the better.
Agreed.
Joe knows all about that.
Nora should be in my place.
Well, maybe still got a little work to do.
With our team, or what are we saying?
Maybe this is my unfinished business. It's a gift. Father to father. I think you're gonna need that someday.
Fuck. And he's gone.
West!
Wait, he himself just ended up, like, what the fuck? Not having any control over that?
Dad?
That's Iris. Oh.
Nora.
That's okay, that sounded like Iris. I don't know why, she's got a similar voice, I guess.
Dad, please, I don't know what's happening, but you can't leave now. I just got you back.
I love you, Nora doll.
Huh.
When was the last time we had a night out again?
I don't know, it's been too long.
Whole situation right here definitely feels like something I'm not entirely clued into. Oh, now she's actually popping up here, I think.
Please, someone tell me what is going on.
You're okay. Thanks to your dad.
He's gone, isn't he?
He saved you.
Damien Dark promised that he would do whatever it takes to save his daughter. And he did. There's a story I need you to hear.
I mean, yeah, I think I recall, like, she was around, right? In Arrow season 4, basically. But if I do the math, then it's like that was the Flash season 2. So technically, that's like 6 seasons ago, basically, which is insane. She's definitely, like, aged and stuff. Yeah. The whole situation feels kind of random, though, you know, to bring Damien Dark back. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, is there more to it? Is there gonna still be more to it? Or...
So, to making our own destiny and protecting it.
Ending with a celebration. How could you ever not like that?
Now everything can go back to normal.
Oh, no. What now? New Year's Eve 2014? Oh, Nora and Bart? What? They were put on the picture of the CCPD? I don't think things are going back to normal completely. Alright guys, if you want to watch the next episode, you can sign up as a free member on Patreon and check it out right now. That's going to be linked on top of the description. If you'd like to binge ahead, the next 15 plus episodes are available on the other tiers as well, so I'll see you there.